Abbiamo qui con noi il responsabile del mercato South Europe di Bitdefender, Luis. Grazie di essere qui con noi.
Grazie Massimo, grazie.
Allora, quali sono gli obiettivi nell'immediato futuro per Bitdefender? What's the closest goal for Bitdefender?
It's a nice question, Massimo. Our goal, I think, is to give the maximum protection to customers due to the amount of challenges and threats that we are seeing today. The environment has changed a lot.
Okay.
We have gone from a castle with walls where we knew what the perimeter was to an airport where people come in and out. The company now is an airport with a lot of people working and moving their laptops. We have to allow them, but at the same time we have to securize them.
Yeah,
but now
right.
the second problem is that this airport, we don't know where it is because it's in a place called cloud.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
become extraordinarily difficult for a company to understand where the perimeter is. And normally what is happening is that the customer, the companies do not know where it is, but the attacker does, because it's targeted. So our challenge is to produce the tools to help the customers to do it.
Okay, that's a common objective. And mi piacerebbe chiederti Bitdefender, perché Bitdefender rispetto a... Cioè, quali sono le differenze che caratterizzano il tuo prodotto rispetto
This is always a good question that we always face with customers, and sometimes it's easy to answer. And of course, my obligation is to say that we are the best.
Sure.
But this is because I say so, it doesn't mean anything. So we can show independent tests that show that we are placed in number one as effectiveness on stopping attacks. Number one, 68% of the time, while the second one is only 14 or 7%.
Okay.
So the effectiveness of our agent or protection is very, very high due to the nature of the Defender. The Defender was born in a European country, Romania, and was born as an OEM producer. So we still have this OEM attitude. We work with more than 155 technology vendors that are using our license, using our models, and this gives us huge experience, huge knowledge on the threats that's going on. And this allows us to be very, very effective.
What's the differences between your approach with the B2B and B2C?
I would say that the B2B, we are divided, the whole company is divided in three groups, OEM, B2C, and B2B. I am responsible for the B2B in South Europe. The B2C is more focused on home user, residential, or micro SMB, 5 users, which their needs are maybe not so complex, not so sophisticated. The business solutions, which is the product that we try to explain or we represent, are more complex, more sophisticated, require a certified partner that knows how to install, configure, and assess our customer.
Okay. What's changing? I mean, the world is changing.
The world is changing.
How cybersecurity is changing?
The cybersecurity is changing in the fact that we all know this is an industry, there are professionals behind, but what we see in the last 3-4 years is an increase of the number of attacks, increase of sophistication of the attacks, an increase of data from our solutions and other solutions. Yeah. So it becomes like an avalanche of information that hides the real threat. What we are seeing now is that the customers are protected, but they are unable to follow the console or their tools because they don't have enough resources. Sure. And it gets to a point sometimes in which some customers go through a breach, we do a forensic analysis, and then we have to go back to the customer and say, look, 1 month ago, we've been telling you every day that there is a problem. Oh, I do not have the time to do it. And this is the biggest challenge today. Customers do not have the resources to be on top of the problems and on top of the threats and menaces because it has become such a huge avalanche of different things. So this requires that they rely on a certified partner, they rely on services that the industry calls MDR, Managed Detect and Response, which is basically we move our SOC engineers to analyze your perimeter, give you an assessment, we give you a report every month, we give you a report every time we see something strange, and we call you 3 o'clock on the Christmas Eve day to tell you that you have an incident because your IT department is too slow. This is the biggest challenge that I always face.
So a tailored solution.
Absolutely. When we install this solution, the first thing we do is we analyze the whole perimeter of the company and we do a first assessment of what we see could be a danger or it is a real danger or open the door. We do a first assessment and after that we continue doing periodic reports of the activity that's going on and we keep an alert. We have two centers, one in Austin in Texas and one in Romania in Europe, so we have 24/7 vigilance what is going on, and we will call and immediately act. We not only call, you have a problem. You have a problem and you have to do this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Because the companies cannot attend all the IT departments are very small. Cannot attend all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Master.
Bye.
Thank you.